Alright YouTube, we're outside. I've got my camera set up, and downrange you'll see there's that little white circle. I'm going to zoom in on that in a second, and you'll see it's basically a paper plate that I've drawn a target on, just like a simple bullseye with a marker. And I would estimate it's about 25 or 30 feet. It's not a range test, it's just kind of like an accuracy test / firing demonstration. So that's what this is going to be. I'm going to get behind the camera and fire down range. In my pocket I have 15 Stephens, and let's give this a go. So I'm getting behind the camera, and first I'm just going to zoom in on the target, and hopefully it will eventually focus. There we go, it's focused on the little circles that I've drawn on the target as the bullseye. So the gun is primed back. I'm loading my first round into it and closing the breech. The gun will not be in the shot, in the shot of the camera is what I'm saying. So I'm just going to fire right next to the camera, and hopefully I will hit the target on the first shot. Firing in 3, 2, 1. I think that hit the table. I didn't see where that hit, I just saw it deflect. And I wasn't looking at the camera, so I don't know if the camera picked that up. But I have 15 shots here, so I'm sure in 15 shots you'll be able to see at least a couple rounds downrange. Here's the second shot in 3, 2, 1. That went a little bit over the target because I aimed a little bit high. I was trying to compensate for my last shot. Firing in 3, 2, 1. That was a little bit right. I'm pretty sure the camera picked that up. I hope. Firing in 3, 2, 1. And that hit the table again. Good thing is, all of these shots are near the paper plate, very close to the paper plate. Haven't hit it yet from 30 feet. But they would all be pretty much center of mass on a target if I was shooting at someone's chest. Firing in 3, 2, 1. And that was a bullseye. I think you can pretty much see the dart. Wow, that was actually such a beautiful shot. I'm going to bring the camera to the paper plate to show you the dart stuck. Zooming out here for a sec. To show you the dart stuck in the paper plate on the red of the bullseye that I drew. That's pretty awesome. So from 30 feet, I can shoot through paper. That's pretty cool. So there's my first shot that I actually hit. And I think that took about 5 shots, maybe? 5 shots to hit the target, and once I did hit the target, it was a bullseye. So I'm going to set this up back on the tripod. There we go. And zoom back in. Let's hope I can get another one of those shots instantly. Alright, picking up my gun, and I'm reloading. Actually, I'm going to zoom out a little bit and see if I can get the gun actually in the shot a little bit. I guess I'll put the gun to the right side of the camera. Alright. Well, there's the gun. And I wonder if I can actually aim with the crosshairs of the gun through the camera. I'm going to try it, and that's going to be really hard. 3, 2, 1. Hey, I hit the target! And the recoil shaked the camera. That was cool. I think I can see. I'm going to bring the camera to the target again, just because I don't know if it actually hit the target or not. And, I mean, I heard a solid thump from when the dart hit the target. Yeah, there's the mark. The dart hit the target right there. That was my first shot. That was my second shot. And the dart recoiled right over here. So that's pretty cool. from about 30 feet I can penetrate pretty thick paper because it's a paper plate. I'm sure everyone knows the density of paper plate. It's not just like normal printer paper. It's a little bit thicker. So I'm going to try shooting down range one more time with the crosshairs of the gun in the camera to see if I can try to aim that again like that. I'm going to zoom in again. Oh, well, it's too blurry. I can't do it like that, but... well, it's hard to get this steady. Firing in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I have no idea where that went. Alright, I'm not going to fire in the camera anymore. Zooming in that much. Okay, next shot, reloading. Dart goes in the chamber. Chamber is closed. Aiming. 3, 2, 1. And that dart moved the target, so I'm going to go move the target back so it's not angled anymore. Hold on. The target is situated again, and I'm priming the gun, loading a dart in, closing the breech. And here goes the next shot. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, wow, that dart fishtailed. That was the first fishtail I've ever gotten with this gun. It was weird. Alright, gun is loaded again, firing in 3, 2, 1. It was a little to the left. Alright, now I have approximately, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 darts left. 8, actually. 7 or 8 darts. I'm going to try to fire as quick as I can. 5 of those. So starting, just so you know, the gun is unprimed. It's primed back, and that is how I'm going to start. So I'm going to start with the gun right like this, and then I'm just going to put the dart in the chamber and see how fast I can fire off 5 rounds. So starting in 3, 2, 1. Next starts loaded. Aiming. Target got turned, but I'm going to still fire anyways. Chamber's closed. Firing. That would have hit the target, but it went slightly to the right of the target. Chamber's closed. Firing. Slightly to the right of the target again, but all of these would have hit the target if the target didn't turn. I'm going to stop shooting and zoom in a little bit so you can see the projectile of the darts if any of them go to slightly to the right. Again. I'm sure you saw that dart. Here's my last shot. Yeah. Alright. So, there's the gun firing for you guys. Hoped you enjoyed seeing my ace bow in action. Hoped you got a little bit of an idea of how powerful it is. I think at least 2, probably 3 of those darts penetrated the actual paper plate itself, so from 30 feet that's pretty good power. You definitely feel that if you got shot from it. And it's got pretty decent rate of fire. So yeah, that's the ace bow. Thanks for watching, guys. KNDoperative out.